In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Hello, my dear students of class 9th. Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all of you. As you know that in a previous lecture we understood and covered all topics of the lesson with exercise. Today we are going to learn another lesson named Helen Keller, and today it is the 7th lecture and lesson number 5. So in this lesson we will understand the Helen Keller. Who was the Helen Keller? How did she face the difficulties in her life when it occurred in her life? And we will also learn if difficulties and hardship happen in one's life, how they should be faced. So I would like to commence from who was Helen Keller. Helen Keller was born in 1880 in a little town in the United States of America. Before go through the Helen Keller's life, I would expound the life of those who are unfortunate, who are deaf and dumb, but haven't surrendered their life, but they are brave and bold to face the fate or face the fortune. So one of them, the Helen Keller, was among them. So as I told you, but on the other hand, those people who are fortunate, it means who are offered, who are bestowed with eyes, ears, and even all physical organs are safe, but they are not brave and bold to face the difficulties of life. So Helen Keller, as I told you that the Helen Keller was born in 1880 in a little town in the United States of America. Up to the age of 2, she was quite a normal child. So when she was at the age of 2 years, she was a normal child. She was not blind or deaf. After 2 years, she became or fell ill and became blind and deaf. So definitely her parents were curious. Her parents were surprised to see her ailment, her blindness and deafness. But after that, they hire a teacher for her. So there was a Miss Sullivan. So Miss Sullivan was also fell ill in her life. She was also the same blind and deaf like Helen Keller. So my dear students, so we have to understand how people face their life when they have difficulties and hardship in their life. So also definitely when Helen Keller became the blind and deaf, she was unable to speak and unable to see the all natural objects or natural scenery. So it was Miss Sullivan who not only taught Helen how to pronounce or how to write words even on the sand. So she taught Helen how to write a word water on the sand. So definitely the Helen Keller learned how to write or how to spell a word. So it was Helen Keller's teacher, Miss Sullivan. She not only taught Helen Keller about how to spell or how to write a word, but she also taught Helen Keller about the geography and mathematics as well. Even the mountains, mountain and rivers, history and geography. She taught her how to count and do some. It means she taught Helen Keller mathematics as well. So it was the life of the Helen Keller, how she fell ill, how she became ill, and how she recovered in his life. So because she didn't give up her hope, and she also definitely recovered how to learn and how to write, how to spell a word even. So when she became 8, she was admitted to the blind and dumb school, where Helen Keller also learned how to speak. In the school, when she was 8, she learned how to speak in the college by her teacher. Slowly and gradually, she also enrolled in the college. She also got the position as well, and she became a clever and bright from all of the students. So here, my dear students, in school, in college, even she went and she was admitted to universities. Okay, even every teacher acclaimed or praised Helen Keller about the education and about the struggle and efforts of the Helen Keller. But they also praised the Helen Keller. In 1956, this wonderful lady visited Pakistan. So in 1956, she was 76. So when she was 2 years, she fell ill and became the blind and dumb. At the age of 7, she was admitted to school of blind and dumb, and then after she went to the college and university and graduated from these colleges and recovered of her illness, blind and dumb. She also recovered how to speak. She was also learned how to write. So in Pakistan, when she visited Pakistan, she was at the age of 76, but still very active. Pakistani people gave her a warm welcome. She came to our country to help the blind and the deaf. This is the question here. Why did she visit Pakistan? She visited Pakistan to help blind and deaf people. She was very happy when she visited different schools, particularly in Karachi. She not only admired, encouraged them, and also lectured them don't give up or surrender before the difficulties in your life. So my dear students, here she visited in Karachi and visited a school for the blind and deaf and dumb. What a nice school. She explained how wonderful it is to be with you, my dear sons and daughters. Always be happy and cheerful. So because she also gave the message to the students of blind, dumb and deaf, that always be happy and cheerful. Never curse your fate. So here, what is the meaning of here? That never curse your fate. It means if you have unfortunate, you face unfortunate in your life, don't curse and face it with bravery and boldness. You can do everything in the world, she said to the students of the school, and admired hardly all the ladies who were working and teaching there voluntarily with so much zeal and selfless affection. So my dear students, it was Helen Keller, and how Helen Keller fell ill, and how she acquired his ailment, means illness, and how she faced the difficulty and hardship of life, how she got acclaim or praise from the teachers, and how she got the medals in even school, college and universities, and how she visited Pakistan and supported the blind, deaf and dumb people, and also encouraged them. This was the life of the Helen Keller. Okay, So here, my dear students, textual study. So I would also give the synonym of the following words. Fortunate, fortune means luck. Fortunate means lucky. Misfortunate means bad luck or unlucky. Okay, fortune. As a fortunate means lucky. Happy means merry or joyful. Unhappy means sad. Sad is also means unhappy. Cheerful is also happy. So these were the words from this text. So now I would come here. The comprehension means question and answer. Where and when was she born? So Helen Keller was born in 1880 in United States of America. How old was Helen when she fell ill? When Helen Keller was 2 years of age, she fell ill. Who was Miss Sullivan? So here in the third question, we are asked two questions in a single sentence. Who was Miss Sullivan? How did she teach her? Miss Sullivan was a teacher of Helen Keller, and she taught her how to spell. Even she taught her, Helen Keller, to write the word water on the sand. How did she learn to speak? This is the fourth question. When she was admitted to school and college, she learned how to speak with the help of her teacher. When did she visit Pakistan and why? So in 1956, she visited Pakistan to help and support the blind, deaf and dumb people. Why do you think that Helen Keller is a wonderful lady? This is a very important question to understand here, my dear students. Helen Keller was wonderful lady because she faced the difficulties and hardship in life, and she even supported those people who were passing through deaf, dumb and blind people life as well. So my dear students, this was the lesson, and in composition here, this is a homework for you to write in 10 lines. What do you know about Helen Keller? So because you have to write on the Helen Keller, who was Helen Keller, how did she face the life difficulties in her life, how she became ill. So because you have to write on the life of the Helen Keller in the first question. What was her message to the blind and deaf children? You have to write also in your own words that how what was her message blind and deaf children is. Okay. So this is the homework for you, my dear students, and in next lecture we will also solve the exercise as well. Thank you.